It's so simple.
Kid, how many people have you ever lowered into a grave? You ever been there? You haven't gone to a funeral?
I've gone to a funeral, but I've never been there when they put the body in the ground.
Bro, I can't tell you how many people I buried, bro.
Let alone people I care about.
I can't tell you. Have you ever washed the body?
No. Have you?
Yeah.
What's that like?
You're sitting here going, dude, why am I worried about all this shit? I'm next. You got to be an asshole to be a Muslim, wash the body for burial, and not reflect about how you're going to be next one day. Someone's going to be like this washing your piece of dough while you're dead.
I was just about to ask you. You got to wash it?
I never did that part, though. There was like 3 of us. I stayed away from that part, man. But it's just a very surreal experience. It was very hard to, wash someone that you loved, like very close to them. Very difficult process to go through, lifeless body. But I highly recommend it's something that every Muslim does because it makes it that much more real. You prepare someone for burial, that you realize, hey, this is going to be me one day. I think it's just a dignity, when you know that your family's soul is hovering over the body till it's buried, you give them some dignity. So they cover the private parts, because you got to treat them as if they're still alive. You do realize that, right? Because their soul is still attached until it hits the ground. So
wait, so you meet the angels right when you die?
Listen, to my understanding, you're like hovering there. That's why you're supposed to be buried right away, until you're buried. But you're supposed to test the water on yourself first to make sure it's not too hot. So you're doing ghusl and hoodoo on a body, bro. You have to have mad respect for the body. It's not what they do. It's so,
we're even taught to do that for our enemies, no?
But you know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah.
What the non-believers do. They take the thing, they remove all the organs and shit, then they fill it with all this gas and stuff. They leave it in the refrigerator for weeks sometimes. Okay, now we're going to have the funeral. Your mother and your father's a frozen pizza. You just put them in a refrigerator. You put them in a refrigerator for weeks, and then they do funeral.
And then they burn them. And then they burn them.
And then if they don't want to do it, they just put them in a fire.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
They start the process early, I guess. Bro.
That sounds awful.
The amount of respect that's shown to the human body in the religion of Islam, bro. The dead body, bro. Mad respect, bro.
In Islam, if you kill an enemy in war, what are you supposed to do with their body? Curious about this. You must treat the dead humanely, bury them, perform the funeral rites if possible,
we already knew this.
And never mutilate, torture, or desecrate the body. Islamic law teaches respect for every human course. Mutilation, burning, cutting off parts, or other desecration are forbidden.
The dead have rights in Islam, let alone the living.
And these are your enemies, by the way. These are people that were trying to kill you.
The dead have rights.
If you can, the body should be prepared and buried. The normal Muslim funeral process, washing the body if feasible, shrouding, offering the funeral prayer, and burial, is the ideal. I don't see other people holding that same respect, especially for what's going on in the Middle East, bro. It's atrocious.